in to QVC, everybody. Welcome in to the final look, the final choice, the final opportunity from the one and only Mr. Christmas and the 16-inch animated ceramic nostalgic tree that we know, that we've loved, that my mama Phyllis made in a ceramics class back in the late 60s. She was in a class. I remember this tree. I know this story. Of course, the one Phyllis made didn't have our friends like moving around it, didn't have these choices, but they're here now. Final order, only order of the year, and the price goes away at the end of the day. So popular during the day that this is the last presentation in our countdown to Christmas. In this hour, we're gonna have it for the final look. My name's Rick St. Nick, and Leslie Hermanson, who is part of the Mr. Christmas family, is here. Without further ado, come on in. Please join us. How are you, Leslie?
Hello, Rick. Great to see you.
Great to see you.
I'm so excited to be here.
You are here live.
I
Normally you're on the
know.
Skype and thing, and it's better.
Well, this was just too much for me to miss because these trees, there is nothing like these trees and seeing them in person and being able to talk to you and to you at home about these in person and all of the amazing features, the lights, the animation.
They're a $99 retail value, so lights, animation, and choices. So while they're here, so there's no advance order, no super advance order, no all that. No, this is it. And final look at it this hour. Let's start, you know what? Let's start with the classic.
Okay.
Right?
Perfect.
Because one of the choices already sold out, the white. This is the iconic green tree. It's gonna have multicolored lights. This is the one that brung us to the dance, that started it all. It's 16 inches, it's bigger and more beautiful than ever.
This was the traditional one. This is the one so many people remember from growing up. And we brought it back and brought back all of those memories, but we're ready to start some new traditions. That's why we added the magic of animation.
So 18,000 ordered today. 9,000 of them are in the green. Why do I say that? Because this is the final hour. If you want the green, don't wait on a friend, the green. Green is here now, but that could go in this hour. Next over here, we'll go pop over here, because this is new and fresh and really fun.
It's new and it's vintage. It has this green, mint green that is so delicate. It looks like that milk glass that you remember in the glassware from the middle of the last century. It is such a beautiful color. All of those painted boughs, look at the faceted bulbs, and we did these with clear bulbs so that those of you who love to decorate with clear lights, white lights, this is for you.
Fantastic. I just want to point out one little detail that we're doing. It's great that we're doing it in all of these choices. And it's coming around, and that is Santa. So we're doing a white Santa and a black Santa.
Yep.
Right, so just to clarify that. So the choice with every tree we show is going to have that white Santa, black Santa choice. So in this guy in the mint, with the black Santa, there's 100 remaining.
Oh, wow.
Right? That's not a lot. A few hundred remaining. Same with our green, if you want to pick it up right now, with a lot of people are. Next choice is going to be our lovely powder blue.
Powder blue. And this was inspired by both a Pantone of the year and a color that we've been using with our vintage decorating in the pastels. If you love a pastel and you want the magic of these multicolor lights, go with the powder blue, because then you get the best of both worlds.
Next one up. Okay, really fun.
And the pink is becoming a classic for us.
And meaningful for a lot of reasons. Here's the pink.
And look at this. This isn't just for little girls, but a little girl is going to love this if you know her. Faceted bulbs, they almost have a little bit of a pink hue to them, but they are clear. It's just that tree that's reflecting. There are 76 bulbs in this 16-inch tree. This is a wow in terms of how illuminated it is, how much craftsmanship goes into each one, and then, of course, the magic is this wonder, this tree, this Santa's sleigh and reindeer that are circling the top of the tree.
It's what makes Mr. Christmas Mr. Christmas. I mean, you've been doing it with music boxes, you've been doing it with ornaments, you've been doing it with so many ways.
Right.
To take it to the next level for so many years, and the Mr. Christmas quality is going to be there in all these choices, white Santa, black Santa, and then when I take it and I tip it, what do we see here?
Oh my, I'm very impressed that you can tip it with the animation going. That's so cool. If you point that at the camera, we will see.
Next level of hosting.
Next level hosting. This is varsity hosting. You have 76 bulbs, 76 boughs Each bow has its own bulb glued into place. And whether you choose those multicolored, look at those hues themselves. They are vintage. They are so saturated. They are gumdrops. They are gems.
Yes.
It is really
They are
so
really
fun.
gumdrop dram. They're all faceted. They're all fantastic.
Right.
And the smile comes because the nostalgia comes into play here, right? So many of us grew up with this. And we grew up with a version of this. But on those bulbs, if I'm not mistaken,
hot.
They got hot.
Well, they weren't
They burnt
glued
out.
in.
They got hot.
You
There
had
was
to-
like a whole...
And you had to put them in every Christmas.
Be careful, right?
Yes, exactly. It was sort of like, anyway, there's a way you could describe it that wasn't fun. But this is all fun. And I love, Rick, we have a how-to video on this. It's about 12 seconds long because all you have to do is
That's
put
funny.
the Santa sleigh into the little socket. You'll see there's a little flattened portion. I can actually show you right here. The bottom of the wire has a flattened portion right here. Thank you. And then you're literally just going to fit this into the socket. And then, oh wait, you have to turn it on.
It's the shortest tutorial in the history of decorating.
You have to
and then
turn
plug
it
in.
on. You
Boom,
turn
that's
it on.
it.
And
So let me give you the update. When it's all, by the way, turn it off for a second.
Okay.
Pretty. Beautiful. Right?
But
beautiful.
Wow.
Turn it on. Wow.
Yeah.
And the Santa's flying and flying out of here, metaphor included, pun intended, in the green. If you want the green, it is here. There's no advance order. It's the only order of the year.
Yeah.
This is what brought it. It's going to have the multicolors, and the multicolors are going to be these gem colors: amethyst and blue topaz and citrine and a yellow diamond and the beautiful emerald green. They're all here. They're all faceted, and this is bigger than was done in the past.
Oh,
the rest of this guy is it's done in ceramic. It's 16 inches tall, correct?
It's ceramic. It's beautifully painted. It's amazingly illuminated. I mean, you can just look at the glow, and that's because it's a plug-in. You never have to worry about batteries. If you're sending this to someone as a gift,
I'm good with that.
If you're sending
really
this as
good
a
with
gift, you want to go over here? I feel like you want to go over. Let's go check this out. But if you're sending this as a gift, you don't have to worry about whether the person you're sending it to has the batteries. This, just as long as they have an outlet, they're good to go.
Good with
They've got
sitting
this.
down,
You're
too.
great, yeah.
Great.
So this, I just want to show you how this one piece, and forget the little things that we put around here, which we'll talk about later, those adorable reindeer, I'm sorry. But this piece transforms a space.
Yeah, dare I say, my mom is no longer here. My mom, who Phyllis, I love you, Phyllis. Who's watching right now? Because she still gets cable. She still loves QVC and still says I'm doing a great job.
Always.
Thank you. She made this, and
love that.
when she was in assisted living, she did not have a lot of space. Nursing home,
Nope.
less space.
Right.
So this becomes the Christmas tree.
I mean,
you don't need a 9-foot. That Christmas tree is not going in her nursing home, right? So this is adorable. It's fun, it's movement, it's pretty. Friends can come over and see it and love it. So it's nostalgia and it's today, which is really the best of both worlds.
It's so fun because we love to innovate at Mr. Christmas, but there's nothing like tradition too. It has to be right. And so what we've taken is the traditional green tree, which is so classic and has become a part of so many people's Christmas traditions. And now to add that wow and the wonder, that feeling of your nose pressed up against the department store window as a child, as at
I know
Christmas
that.
time. You remember that feeling?
I remember that window.
That's the feeling that this evokes when you see, and honestly, Rick, this is maybe a bridge too far, but when the lights are down and you see this animation turning, it's almost like you can't see the wire, and it really looks like Santa and his reindeer are flying around the tree. Have I been doing this too long that I've looked at it sometimes?
No.
And I'm like,
me on a Sunday night with a couple glasses of Cabernet? Is that Santa really flying? Wait a second.
Over. It's Sunday night without any Cabernet.
Let's keep moving here.
Let's go.
11 minutes ago, here's the update.
Okay.
20,000 ordered today. In this show alone, a lot of people on the line. So if you want the mint. Let's show the choices and then we'll take another walk. Because I want to make sure everybody realizes that there are there are literally 8 choices. It looks like 4, but then it's black Santa, white Santa.
Right.
But there's no advance order. We lost the white already, the white choice. On this guy, the mint, so it's mint going to be with white lights, or clear, if you will.
Yes.
Black Santa, white Santa, right? Black Santa, hundreds remaining, and that's sold out. So we're going to have another sellout. $99 retail value. It's on 5 payments of $11.99. This is the classic.
Right. You
It's
cannot. This is truly. You can't mess with that. It's so good.
It's so good. Powder blue.
The powder blue.
Why the powder blue?
We've been
Help us out.
decorating. We've been decorating with pastels for a while. This is a blue that people are also using in their homes in so many places.
Yeah.
It has coastal elements, but it also works in kitchens. This is beautiful on an island.
Yeah. After
or
Christmas, could you take the Santa out and keep it moving?
You definitely
to.
can
Good.
take the Santa out, especially. I mean, I think the mint and the pink, the
Easter.
color bulbs feel a little bit Christmassy to me for you to take the Santa out, but you are welcome to remove that Santa.
Well, now we got you. There you got
and then
your.
This is going to stay out, and I don't mean to say pink is for girls and blue is for boys. What you can do whatever, but for little children, look at this pink.
It's a nightlight.
Isn't that amazing?
Boy, that shot. Do that again. That's pretty nifty.
Look at how many lights.
Looks great.
76 lights.
I'm gonna do it on the green one.
Bows.
Look at the green
Do
one.
it. There we go.
I had it on with the Santa moving.
Yeah, that was
again
next
varsity
level.
advanced.
Yep.
This is the other side. So there we go. So they're not going to come out.
And
they're not going to get hot.
Nope.
It's just fantastic. Why do you think? Now you're too young. You're a young. But why did this take off in the 40s, 50s, and 60s? What was going on that made the phenomenon happen in the first place? History Channel here.
We loved them because they were made by people we love.
That's
how they became.
You're right.
I think so. And then
Right.
I mean that, and then the colors of the bulbs, because we're all drawn to these bulbs, this faceting and the brightness of them. So to be able to take a big Christmas tree, miniaturize it,
and
but
to not
also,
burn yourself, and no hospital visit on this one.
No
it's
one's
all
going to
cool
hospital.
To the touch.
I'm going to put this back in. I don't trust you to do it, but you can go take a walk over to the dining room while I do it, because
Very
I'm going
good.
to show this on the table too.
You don't really trust me. You don't trust me. I'm a good guy.
I'm
coming over to the dining room table.
There we go.
Hey, we literally have the final presentations in this hour. So the final hour for our today's special value. We've got it right now if you want to go for it. No advance order. Again, the height of it, so simple to do, so simple to get going. And we're making it a little darker over here, so it looks great at night, right?
Oh, they're so beautiful. And because it's LED light, you don't have to worry about leaving this on. Imagine coming home and opening your door, that front door, it's cold out, it's been a long day, and it's dark, and you walk into that entry hall.
A little peeking through the window there.
You'll see it before you come in. Absolutely. You'll see this. This is, I mean, you can decorate. We have it in the window, and if we get a
keep
chance.
going. I would do it.
But open
this looks
door.
absolutely fantastic.
And
I look better with this lighting, too.
It's
really good.
very favorable for all of us.
Yes.
I think. But truly, this is where this
keep
tree
going.
sparkles and comes to life.
Way to go, set people. Way to go. People putting in fact, here we go. So guess what's happening? Must have been the suggestions, but people picking up more than one, right?
Well, it looks,
if you are framing, right, or flanking?
Yes, if you can do that, if you can put one on each side of the mantle, which is what we saw up here with the mint on each side of the mantle. And truly, because that mint green.
Wow, look at the mint. I didn't notice that.
It is just.
I was mesmerized by the green.
But look at that. The mint works
that
with
is
pastels.
really pretty.
We did it with the eucalyptus.
You know
so
what?
pretty.
Can I just tell you right now, I was not sold on the mint until right now.
What about all the things I told you about the mint?
I mean, not verbally, not that you don't have a lot of great things to say, because you do, and I like you.
These are spectacular.
But the visual, they really are.
Yes.
I love that because it really works with the greenery. It's soft, it's understated, and that's beautiful. And you know what? It's the white lights.
The white lights make it.
That's so great.
And they look.
They're needed to have white lights.
They're so bright because these plug in. So you will have to run a cord. But the mint also, for those who didn't get the white sold out.
Right, okay.
The mint is the closest thing to that. It is a very, very soft, gentle mint green.
How long is the cord, do you know, Les?
6 feet long.
6 feet long, so that's fantastic. So
Yep.
at 6 feet long, you're good to go. Mint is going quickly, so black Santa, white Santa, you can use it with or without the Santa Claus, right? They'll light up, that light is just gorgeous. Keeps on going, and you keep on going. Keep showing us.
So we did, now we have this in a little girl's bedroom. I hope we're gonna get to see that over in the other set, if we can get a camera shot of it. But it's the pink tree. We did it in the bedroom. This is truly like sending your child off with those sugar plum, those visions of sugar plums, right? This is that kind of, the sweetest dreams will come from this, because truly you look at this and the glow itself is enough. 76 lights, ceramic construction. And you know what I love about making things out of ceramics? They're here to stay. When you think about ceramics, like, I mean, I think I took early Chinese art in college, I remember. Like, guess what? The ceramics stick around.
Stick around.
This is here to
There's
stay.
also there's an elevated kind of glow to them as well.
Yes.
They look beautiful. They play off the light so beautifully. Here it is. So
Okay.
come on, we're 5 minutes in this presentation.
And
here we go. Take a
These
look.
are made to decorate inside, but to be seen from outside. And think of how many homes people would put these in their homes in a window.